Yes, it's time for the Forsyth's turkey queue. And this year, just for a bit of variation it seems, the queue started coming in from the west rather than the east. Hi there, this is Chick Fowl, your trusty food and drink correspondent, standing outside the Hay Lodge Health Centre on the Glasgow Road. You know, it doesn't really matter which way we come into town. What I do know is that it's going to be a long trek to the Masonic Hall to collect my 15-pounder complete with pigs in a blanket this year. But just like last year, I know it's going to be worth it. Eventually. There's a little early confusion here as people try to figure out which queue to join, because as well as the queue to see a turkey, there's a queue to get to the doctor as well. One poor guy already got his pile ointment mixed up with his goose fat, with disastrous consequences. Still, it did make him smell better, but the local dogs won't leave him alone. Madam, can I ask you, do you look forward to this annual pilgrimage?
What pilgrimage? I'm here to collect my meat prescription. Almost.
Should we try that again? Madam, can I ask you, do you look forward to this annual pilgrimage?
No.
Chick Fowl, the doctor will see you now.
Oh, hey, Robert, I gotta go. Thought I'd get my small problem looked into whilst I was up at this end of town. You know, I booked with the doctor just 4 weeks ago and was lucky to get a cancellation. You gotta plan your illnesses well in advance these days. This is Chick Fowl.
Chick Fowl, please.
Yeah. This is Chick Fowl saying, see you later, from the western end of the turkey queue. Well, doctor, is this all?
Are you there yet?
Progress has been slow since we last spoke, Robert. After I enjoyed an excellent Brazilian at Coco Black's, we've snailed across the Cuddy Bridge and turned onto the stairway to heaven. Now, the organizers, in a bid to stop the queue backing up too much, have directed us over the stairway, through the parish church, down the parish church steps, across the road, and then off down the south side at the High Street. 2 problems with that, Robert. Firstly, it's only single file across the stairway. Weight restrictions, you see. So they've installed a turnstile at the entrance to control the flow. It does mean that guy giving me a hard time back there just now, well, he's well behind me. But we're still having problems with other queues. This time, a load of worshippers of the church. I was on my second carol before I realized what was going on. And what I thought was going to be a talk by Mr. Forsyth himself on how to cook the perfect Christmas turkey turned out to be a sermon about feeding the 5,000. I've only just regained my place in the turkey queue. Still, we do seem to be moving quicker now out towards the main doors. Nice and warm in this church, I must say.
Mr. Fowl, could you please switch off that mobile phone? It's disturbing the parishioners.
It's not a mobile, Your Reverence. It's a microphone.
I couldn't give a holy continental. Please turn it off.
Okay, speak to you again soon, Robert, for what I hope will be our final outside broadcast from the Forsyth turkey queue.
Thanks, Chick. We'll be hearing from Chick later to see if he's got any chance of a Christmas dinner this year.
Robert, I really don't want to talk about that just now, if you don't mind. I tell you, it's getting pretty ugly out here right now in the Forsyth turkey queue. I can just about smell my turkey, but I can't get at it because it looks like I'm going to get arrested. Stop it! I'm not one of those guys. I'm here for a turkey from Forsyth's, damn it. Robert, you remember the anti-capitalists camped outside they pitched their tents outside the Market Cross, just opposite the Royal Bank of Scotland? I mean, wasn't it in the Peebles News?
I think they missed that story, Chick.
Okay, anyway, they were moved on and they camped out in the grounds of St. Peter's Church next door. Well, today of all days, the police have decided to move them on again. But we're all getting mixed up in the turkey queue. It's chaos down here. The trouble is bursting out onto the road and heading off towards the Masonic Lodge. Hey, that anarchist guy with the black flag and face mask has my 15-pounder! And he's not been in a queue for the last 4 hours.
Which I stand here in a bloody tent for 2 weeks with nothing to eat but Jim Jackson fish and chips.
Hey, aren't you guys supposed to find Christmas in a bar in hell, huh? Isn't a turkey against your religion?
Can I see you in a tent?
Hey, get your hands off me! I'm in the turkey queue, I tell you. Those are my chipolatas. And take your hands off my sage and onion.
Come on!
I've been queuing for ages to get these treasures.
Get
Out of the way.
Get out of the road. Come on.
Robin,
Come quietly, come
I'm
quietly.
gonna need you to make bail here.
Come on.
Is Italy police station still open? Or will they
Sales
hold
for
me
you,
at
my
Peebles?
boy.
Geez, I wish I'd paid more attention to that article of the Peebles show a couple of weeks back. Let's have, this is Chick Fowl saying, Merry Christmas,
Come back at the
another
back,
year
come on.
of Forsyth turkey queue. Get your hands up!
Come on, son.
Chick, what's happening? Our food and agriculture correspondent Chick Fowl's facing another uncertain Christmas by the sound of it.